Hello again. Welcome to the week 6 of our exciting, wonderful coronavirus home edition. Let me explain what is going to happen. There were obviously a lot of different hopes that we would be back in school before the midterm exam. It now appears that we may not be back in school at all for this semester, which is very difficult, especially as this was meant to be a conversation class, and we are obviously unable to talk in this style. So, what we are going to be doing is an online midterm exam. Today's class hopefully will be very short. We're just going to do a quick review. Those of you who are still paying attention, I appreciate it, who have been doing the work. I know this has been very difficult. It's very boring to get through, and I apologize. This is not the way I hoped to do class. So, let me explain the schedule. This week 6 of the online program, there is a review midterm quiz. Okay, this is designed to do two things. One, give you an idea of what is going to be on the midterm exam. And two, make sure everybody knows how the online system will work. Next week 7, is going to be the midterm exam. Okay, what you need to do for the midterm is you're going to log on. You will have 2 hours to complete the exam. My goal in that is not to make it difficult. I did, however, try to design an exam that you cannot just use a translator service on, whether you use Google Translate or Papago or whatever. Hopefully it will be impossible for you to answer questions based on that way. But it is going to be entirely online. All of the questions will either be multiple choice or short answer. I have never used the online system before. I do not know how it is going to go. If you have any problems doing the test, please send me a message or an email, and I will do everything I can to help you. So try the review quiz this week. It is ungraded. I would just like to know if you have any problems, if you're able to do it, how that works for you. Okay? So that is going to be this week is the review. Next week is the midterm. All right? What I do want to go over now are two things. Okay? Number one, how you are going to get graded this semester. Number two, the things that are going to be on the midterm exam. Okay? Now, number one, attendance. If you log in, you watch the video, that counts for your attendance. Okay? Second, participation. Anyone who watches the videos, I will give you full marks for participation. Participation is 5% of your grade. Attendance is 10% of your grade. All you need to do is just watch these videos, 15 points right away. Okay? The assignments are 15%. I will let you know, as many of you have found out, I am usually very generous with the assignments. If you've been turning them in, I've been giving you the 9 or 10 points. If you have any problems, I would take maybe 1 point off. But I know this is difficult. I know this is not something that you want to be doing. So if you've been doing the work, I hope you will get a full 100% for the assignments. I do not want anyone to be punished because of how difficult the situation is. If you're logging in, you're doing the work, that's a full 30 points right there. Okay? The midterm is going to be 30% of your grade. Okay? And the final exam at the end will be 40% of your grade. Usually I ask students to make a presentation. That is going to be canceled this year because of the nature of the coronavirus. Everyone is trapped at home. You're not allowed to meet. I cannot help you with your presentations, so that has been canceled. That part of your grade is going to be just the online assignments that you have been doing. Okay? So that does add up to 100%. I know the exams count for a large portion of your grade, and for that I apologize. I would do everything I can to make them easy. If you have been paying attention, you've been watching all of these videos, you should be able to get 100%. I do not want these exams to be difficult. I want them to be something that you can accomplish and do well on, is my goal, okay? So with that, this is what is going to be on the midterm exam, okay? First, talking about things that you do every day, okay? This is basically what we did in week 1, okay? Simple verbs. I play games. I eat dinner. I read a book. I watch TV. Remember, you want a simple verb. No ing, no ed, just that verb alone, okay? And if you're talking about one person, a he or she, one thing, you need to put an S on the end. My mom plays games. I play. My dad smokes. I smoke. Okay? Just put an S if there is one thing in the subject. Okay? Next, describing people. Talking about what do people look like. Okay? Pay attention to the difference between is and has, okay? Is, you're talking about a person's whole body. She is beautiful. He is tall. She is fat. He is thin. If you're talking about one part of their body, use has, okay? She has long, wavy, blonde hair, okay? He has a beard, okay? Parts of your body are things that you have, okay? She is beautiful. She has beautiful eyes, okay? And with that, remember, blonde. Koreans often call it yellow hair. That is not a thing that people say in the West. We would refer to it as blonde hair, okay? Also, men have a beard. And the only exception to that are men who have no hair. Bald is something that you are. He is bald. I am bald. Okay, you don't say he is no hair. That doesn't make sense. Okay? Next, talking about where things are. In, on, under, next to, across from. Remember, the thing you are talking about comes first. Then, usually is or are. Okay, the book is, the books are. Then your describing word. In, on, under, next to. Last is the thing you are talking about. The book is on the table. Okay? A lot of Koreans mix up the order and they say, oh, book, table, on. That is incorrect. Okay? Next, remember using those words to talk about traveling. There's a large section of the midterm exam talking about taking a subway, describing how you get different places. Pay attention to the verbs you would need to use. Get on, get off, take, transfer. The verbs that you're going to need to navigate in the subway. Okay? Next, things that you like, love, hate, don't like, and don't mind. Okay, talking about how much do you like something. Remember, a noun, a person, place, or thing, is something that you like. I like pizza. I like my family. I like Korea. If you're talking about something that you do in action, you're going to use either ing or to. I like reading. I like to read. Both of those are okay. Okay, you cannot use both. I like to reading is wrong. Okay, and I like read is also wrong. It has to be either to or ing. Okay, and remember, love, hate, don't like, and don't mind. Okay, pay attention to what all of those words mean. And with that, need and want. Okay, again, want can be followed by a noun. I want pizza. I want chicken. But it can also be followed by a verb with to. I want to go home. You cannot follow want and need with an ing word. I want going home is wrong. Okay, it has to be to in front of that verb. Okay, and last, frequency adverbs. Okay, always, sometimes, never. Okay, all of those words, you are going to talk about how often do you do something. I am always hungry. Okay, a be verb comes in front of that word. I am always. Okay, she is never tired. He is usually late. Okay, and an action verb like study comes after the word. I sometimes study hard. I never read comic books. I usually play games. I rarely drink cola. Action verbs come after. Be verbs come first. Okay? So, that's the basic grammar that I want you to remember. If you did not understand these things, go back and watch the other videos again. All of these questions will be on the exam. Okay? Along with, remember all of the different body parts. Talking about the parts of your body. Eyes, ears, nose, chin. All of these different things. And prepositions. These are the words in, on, under, next to. All of those words, make sure that you understand. Okay? And finally, the frequency adverbs. Always, almost always, usually, often, all the ones that we talked about before. Okay? So, I am sorry I have not been able to see you. I was definitely hoping that after the midterm exam we would be able to meet. It does not look likely, however, so the plans that we have are being modified from week to week. So I apologize. I know this is not ideal for anyone. What we are going to try to do is keep plugging along and doing the best job that we can. Please try the midterm quiz. Make sure everything works on your computer. It's set up so you should be able to do it on your phone. If you have any problems, please let me know. It is much better to have a problem and figure it out now on the midterm review quiz than it is to have a problem doing the midterm exam, because that is graded. And again, it's 30% of your grade. And I want everyone who is actually watching these videos to get a perfect score. So, good luck. Please send me a message if you have any problems. I will do what I can to answer it well. Otherwise, good luck. Next week, week 7, is the midterm exam. There will be no video posted, only the online quiz you will need, or the online midterm, I apologize, you will need to log in to take. So, good luck. Hopefully, I will see you soon. Thank you.